Hi there guys, super simple video this one. I just wanted to show you what the internal drive sounded like on the SV20. So far I've just paired it with pedals, but as you can hear it's more than capable of some smooth sounding, sort of sweeter lead tones a la maybe Duane Allman. That's what it put me in mind of, and that's why I did a jam in their sort of style. That is actually one of their jams, although I can't remember which one. I'm not really a Duane Allman aficionado. I only really started listening to the Allman Brothers last year, although I've been playing slide for, I don't know, 15, 20 years or something. I'm old now. Anyway, whenever I've looked at demonstrations of the SV20 online, it's always shown it in a sort of a Van Halen or Hendrix style, and it's more than capable of that, and if you're that style player, I love all of that. But I wanted to show you that you can get these smoother, sweeter tones out of it too. So let me show you a quick picture of the settings, and you'll note that I've turned the treble down a little bit, back the mid off just a touch. That just takes a bit of the pokiness out of it. Turn the bass up, gives you more of a cushioned, compressed feel, and the presence is about where the treble is, I guess. And you'll note that you could probably get a tiny bit more gain out of it. Not a lot though, this is pretty much as much as it's capable of. Now in a live environment, I don't think it would be quite enough for me. I tend to run the normal channel only with the small fry burn unit going into it. It's a very characterful amp, this one. The two channels are polar opposites. The bright channel is extremely bright and the normal channel is quite dark. So how I would usually run it is having the treble turned up on the normal channel, the mid about smack on in the mid, and turn the bass down to about maybe a quarter on, and that gives me enough cut but without that sizzle on the top end. But you'll see someone like Eric Johnson running the treble completely off, the presence off, the mid down about a quarter on, and the bass turned, I think it was about 3/4 up on the bright channel, and it's going to reward quite extreme settings, this amp, because the two channels are so poles apart. When you jump the two together, you'll find that blending the two will take some of the extreme sizzle out of the bright channel. Also, once you clear the bright cap, it's not anywhere near as bright. In the first quarter of the dial to maybe half a dial on the bright channel, it's incredibly painfully bright. I can definitely see a case for clipping the bright cap on the bright channel, but I actually like it for country rock rhythm. So when I'm recording things here at home, if I want a splashy sound, almost like a Vox, you can get that in the first third of the dial on the bright channel by itself. So it's kind of useful, and because I'm not actually gigging the bright channel, I'm going to leave the bright cap alone. But if you were going to jump the channels, I can see a good case for maybe clipping that bright cap, just because by the time you get 3/4 up, it's pretty loud. Now I ran it into an attenuator here. In a live environment, you could probably get this sound if it was a forgiving band. It's going to be pretty pokey with both dials turned 3/4 up. Even in 5-watt mode, there's quite a bit of power there. Anyway, I hope you dug the video. Just a little look at the fact that you can get a smoother drive sound out of the Marshall without using a single pedal. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Later.